Hi there, welcome back to this series. In our previous video, we looked at trigonometric functions in Python. In this video, we're going to look at one of Python's greatest strengths, which is handling large numbers. Now, when you talk about handling large numbers, we're going to talk about factorials, very large powers, and combinatorics, which is basically the study of counting things in math and arranging objects. So open your IDE and let's dive right into it. One of the functions, the inbuilt Python math module functions we're going to be using here is math.factorial. You've probably seen numbers like this, a number with an exclamation. That's a factorial. And in layman's terms, 4 factorial basically means 4 times 2 times 3 times 4. That's all it means. Now the number can get very large. That's why this function here is just very useful for you. So let's go ahead and test it out with 4. We all know that 4 factorial gives us 24. So let's see if this function will give us the correct answer. Yes, very good, an error. So one of the most important things you should never forget when using a math module is importing it. The first thing you should do is import it. When you're using any module, you have to import it. So never forget that. And voila, you see it's 24. Our answer here is 24. Another of Python's greatest strength in this same case is that it has the ability to print out as many numbers as possible. Let me give you an example. Hold out your calculator and type in 10 power 100. I bet it's going to give you a math error. But guess what? Python won't do that to you. Let me show you. 10 power 100. Look at all those zeros. Ten power 1000. Look at all those zeros. Now Python doesn't really have a limit to how many numbers it can print out for you, to how many math calculations it can do for you. The only limit to the number of numbers it can print out is your computer's storage. That's the only limit. Otherwise, Python is vast. It can do anything. Okay, let me just go ahead and comment this out and clear this. So let's move on to something else. I'm just going to give you an example here to help you understand this better. Let's say we're given a challenge to find the number of ways to arrange 5 books on a shelf. So we have to arrange those 5 books, and there's so many different ways that can happen, right? Now the obvious formula to this is 5 factorial. So we're just going to go ahead and use Python math to solve this challenge. I'm going to go ahead and store my number of books in a variable called books and store my formula for calculating these ways in a variable called ways. So I'm going to go ahead and use my math.factorial. I already imported it here. Don't forget to import it. And I'm going to put in my books. Now I'm going to print out a statement that's going to tell me that the number of ways to arrange my books just an extra book so that I have the sentence correct, is weights. Okay, let me go ahead and run that. There you go. The number of ways to arrange 5 books is 120. Now that's all for this video. Check out the practice questions and dive in, explore these methods, explore all these functions you've learned previously, and I'll catch you in the next video.